where our body is in space. When we go to touch something, we start to shake. Occipital is more visual. Now this one's not going to be covered as much through tonight, but it is part of the brain and an important aspect to remember that can be affected even though it's not a primary. Temporal lobe, auditory for hearing, expressed behavior. So this can be bipolar. Memory, information retrieval, Alzheimer's. I know that one's one that a lot of people are here for tonight, and it's great to see, I want to say this, it's great to see everybody from all ages. We have from the very young at the very front. So it's great to see that we're all starting to think that we need to be proactive in our health instead of reactive, as our Western society has been, very reactive. So when we talk about brain imbalances, things that can be signs and symptoms that we have precursors for brain imbalance later in our life that's showing up now. Headaches. I know many people suffer from headaches. And I'm sure in the back of your head, the first thing you're not thinking of is, oh, I'm predisposed for Alzheimer's. I possibly have a chance to get depression. Headaches can be one of those things. Chronic pain. Almost always across the board when chronic pain shows up, we're looking at 5, 10, 15-year window before we're going to see some sort of brain deficit showing up. So these are things that are very important to start working with early. Definitely exercise, definitely lifestyle makes a big difference here. The other thing is regional depression or seasonal affective disorder. We in Michigan, I'm sure, at least know one, if not more, people that have been affected by seasonal affective disorder. On average, I would say about 90% of my patients come in with a vitamin D deficiency. That's the same for you?
Yeah. In fact, statistics here in Kent County is 94% of us are deficient by end of winter. Yeah.
And the end of winter, maybe far away. We never know. So think about last year. Last summer, we didn't have a lot of hot days. We didn't have a lot of sunny days where people would go out and expose their arms and their legs. The way that we get vitamin D mainly is through the sun. And if we don't expose our arms and our legs without sunscreen,